Hello, my Legion of Little Goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We are still in Lothlorien, solving everyone's problems. Where the fuck did all those wolves come from? Why are you choosing to be bad? Holy fuck! What the fuck? Where did all these wolves come from? Excuse me, I seem to have hurt myself in the process of screaming. I'm just like, what in the absolute fuck? Well, that's unfortunate. See if these doggos dropped anything. Seriously? We have 2 packs of wolves here, and none of them dropped anything. I'm offended. At least these assholes didn't respond. Oh god damn it, now what? Oh, it's a group of bears. Not just any bears, black bears.
Isn't going to be me.
I really wish I could just adjust the angle. No fur, no nothing. Spiders! Fucking spiders! Why is it gotta be spiders? In case you're wondering, this is why I don't want to use Morgan's little...
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Spiders.
As you wish.
Why is it always fucking spiders? These spiders won't hassle anyone anymore. I don't think we'll be in Lothlorien much longer. I just realized I had a better joke I could have told. To that chick who wanted, like, traps on her land. Like, bitch, this is it! Lothlorien isn't gonna be here in 3 days. Make like the hawks and fly the fuck out!
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath.
What about water?
All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Anyway. No more quests. Do I need to do, Alright. Cool, holy shit, we're actually done here. Let's level up real quick. Get these up. Put one in Constitution. I'm probably doing this all wrong. I don't even care. Alright, I guess it's time to fuck off on out of here then. What's that? Oh, merchant. What we got for money? We got 10 gold. Holy crap. Oh yeah, then there's those guys on the other side of that bridge.
Someone help us!
Oh shit! Don't you want my Alistair, you bitch! Ooh, someone just leveled up. Yeah, someone was unconscious.
And it isn't going to be me.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Dead blood mage with a letter. Don't worry, you'll see these. We'll see these two again at camp. What did we pick up? I won't go back, let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to find a new path. The cache is in the study area. Middle alcove. Goodbye. Well, we got stuff to find then. Yes, I should take these to Jeddah. Alright. I guess let's make a move on. Yep.
had dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
That the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Yay. Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Yay. Oh, we got Soldier's Peak, King's Confidant. The dogs.
What, you little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Silly boys. So, in camp it is actually easier to level up everybody because you have access to them. Let's get his constitution up. Doggo can be leveled up. Alright, let's la-di-da-di-doo, la-di-da-di-dum. Talk to the dwarves. Yes, they did follow us here, didn't they? Soldier's Pass. Don't use Soldier's Pass where a trouble merchant awaits with a deal that might just be too good to be true. Soldier's Peak. Go to the party camp. The last time you traveled the open road, you caught a glimpse of a merchant in the distance. He appears to be following you. If you set up camp, he might be able to catch up to you. Journey to Ban Loren's lands. There are rumors that a fellow survivor of Oscar has escaped from the prisons of Bit and Loren and is seeking the aid of the Grey Warden. The Ban's lands lie in the northwest reaches of the Banorn. The escaped prisoner has likely taken refuge in the deep woods of the estate. Alright, let's go talk to our dwarven friends.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remembered the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
What are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
Well, there is a war going on, so...
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright. Concentrator. Oh, hello. He's got the rest of the armor for that one thing. Ah, good. We'll need that. What the hell? Uncrushable pigeon? What the fuck? Rotten onion? Lump of charcoal? Thoughtful gift? Sugar cake! Chastity belt. Why is this a thing? I feel like that is for a very specific member of the party who has yet to join us. Cat Lady's hobble stick. This gnarled staff carries odors of cat urine and prune shoes. What the hell? Butterfly sword. You sure I don't want to keep that for myself? Chant of Light unabridged. Okay, hold on, let me see. Wow, this is expensive. Sylvan's Mercy. Alright, so we have the Blood Dragon Plate, which we cannot use yet. And he has the rest of the things for it. Accessories. Alright. Golden rope necklace. Grey Warden hand puppet. This tin helmeted puppet is painted with the blue-gray heraldry of the Grey Wardens. Somehow I feel like that's for Alistair. The fuck? Stick. A fat loot. King Marek's shield. Alistair tall. Beard flask. Pet rock. Denari prayers for the dead. Amulet of memories. Rare Antivan brandy. Complete genealogy of the kings of Ferelden. Chapter upon chapter and verse on verse, this dense tome enthusiastically details the countless branches of Ferelden's royal family. Final entry, it describes King Marek's ascent to the throne. Protective cone? Oh no! Ugly boots. Many insects died to make these iridescent boots. What a waste. Yeah, you're telling me. Orlesian Mask. Fashioned of lace and porcelain, this expensive mask is the height of fashion for an Orlesian nobility. The Chant of Light unabridged. A luridly illustrated copy of entry teachings, complete with a 100-page concordance and an overly simplistic collection of daily affirmations about how the chant can bring light into any life. Scented soap. Somehow I feel that would just be an equally offensive gift to give. Where's that backpack? Because I need it. Now we can carry more. Uncrushable pigeon. Oh my god. I find humor in the most stupid of shit. Damn.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Let's see what he can do.
Enchantment!
Fortunately, I don't think I want to do enchantment just yet. Yeah, we gotta... So while you're at camp, you can talk to the others. Start with Morgan here.
What do you wish of me?
Oh,
If you must.
how did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
But it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change it to other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
I'm sure the same can't be said of Flemeth. Could anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
You spend a lot of time as an animal.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
To be a wolf. And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
That's a disappointment. Very curious,
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
though. No? What the fuck? I think your abilities sound very useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Because shapeshifting is cool. It's one of the best magical abilities I know of. And, yeah. Holy shit, that's a big wheel of cheese. What the fuck?
Yes? Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain. But I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either. Not that I actually could.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Now, if conversations between your party members goes good, their approval of you goes up. I suppose we should probably get a few people in proper armor. La-di-da-di-dee. Have anything that... Ooh. Probably... If I can wear... Dang it! I can't wear chainmail. She can wear freaking... Leather boots. Let's just get her into some... decent gear. For the time being. Getting into the heavy stuff. I think he's, Let's talk to Sten. I'm curious.
Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think we should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright, though? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Qunari before. Did you tell me about your people?
No.
Is there a reason?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Okay, that was racist. You said you were in the army?
I am.
Why would the Qunari send soldiers here?
The Antalm are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Qunari. We are how my people know the world.
Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewered?
Compared to what?
I mean, good question.
What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antalm observe what we can, just as you do. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
What's your hurry exactly?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry where I would say duty.
Alright.
As you wish.
Oh, we got his approval up. Just a smidgen.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss, though.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Yeah, do you?
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He saved your life by sending you to that tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Well... My family was kind of recently murdered.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Besides, Ivor's really pretty. Alright, let's see what this guy has.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
You know Duncan?
Oh, yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What did he promise?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Never heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back.
Oh,
I
that
spent
doesn't
years
bode well.
mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did. and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Well, your family's safety will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
I should remind y'all, I am playing the daughter of a Tyran. So, there's also that. Alright, map. World map. So here's all the stuff we can do. Party camp. There's the Brazilian outskirts, where we should be able to find the elves. There's Denerim, Ferelden's largest city and main port. It is also the location of the royal palace. We can come and go as we please. Let's see. Here's Soldier's Peak. This is where we go to for that particular DLC. Van Loren's wetlands. These densely wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. I wonder what that'll take us. Lake Callan had docks. Sitting in the shadows of the old Imperial Highway, these docks are now the only means to reach the tower, which is where we will find the Circle of Magi. Prospect Mountains is the entrance to Orzammar. Soldier's Pass. Although the route is more treacherous than Garland's Pass to the north, Soldier's Pass can shave more than 2 days off the journey to Orlais. Then there's Redcliffe Village, which is a fishing village. And right above that is Redcliffe Castle, where we can go to meet the Jarl. Let me see. King's Confidant. How do I get... Okay, we've got Warden's Keep. Blood Dragon Armor. Stone Prisoner. How do we get our girl Shale here? Might. An Awakening, Witch Hunt. Turn to Ostagar. Oh! This also adds another chance to add the doggo to your party. Okay, so about the dog. If you don't take the human noble origin, the dog can join your party. If you bring the flower to the Kennel Master before the Battle of Ostagar, the dog will show up in a cutscene I think before you hit Lothering, and can join your party. If you send the dog away, I guess this offers you another chance to then. Day gifts. and unique feast day gifts that your party members are sure to love. Each gift is specific to one potential companion. 2 types of lousy gifts to let your companions know that you weren't completely serious. Where am I gonna find the thing for... Well, I guess we should just get to Redcliffe then. I'll take Alistair, Laviana, Morrigan. Ah... I'm curious.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change!
Let's grab your glory!
The enemy's fucking constitution just sucks. That or my armor sucks. Maybe I should put some... I don't want to use that.
You had it coming. Now we can. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have?
Are you sure he wasn't hungry bandit?
Preserve us. I never liked this part.
Come back here and pick this.
This should be
Bitch. Oh, you suck dick.
right.
Oh, Alistair! You can get up now.
Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Damn it. Oh, there's the jack-up waffles.
On it. Right. That all you've got? Defend yourself. Be careful.
A bastard.
Now we go. You or me? And it isn't going to be me.
Ooh, we got ice arrows.
I I am done with that one. Trap. Trap. Trap.
Thank you, Leliana. I get away.
I am your death.
Morgan! I could have told you that was a bad idea. Let's see if she can disarm them. Nope.
Time for a little cleanup.
Let me guess. Morgan stepped on the trap. Well, that woke Alistair back up. That'll take us out of here. I want to explore a little more. See if there's anything else. World map. Around this way. Who did it? Dumbass.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Alright. You were saying? Guess we're just gonna have to leave the chest then. Anyway, to where we wanted to go. Yes, I think this is where we get this damn stick.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Go after it? Part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Melissa, pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How do I know this will even work? How much?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Well, I guess I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Well, at least I didn't have to pay for the fucking thing. So, that's good. Like, there's... I was like, oh god, this can't be cheap. Alright, let's go get Shale. Because of course.
Right.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Alright, let's see this discount of yours. Sheesh. Painting of the Rebel Queen. Take that. And that. I really don't want to spend gold on freaking plans. Yeah, any gifts you find, I would just get them. I'm gonna keep the chainmail for now. Those. How much else I really want? Alright, back to the road. Ah, more piss-poor exterior decorations.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Well, at least we stopped them from killing innocent people.
Darkspawn, destroy the beams.
Damn it.
On approach. Watch for their blood.
Oh boy. Bloodied bronze key. Fascinating. Well, here's our golem.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
On closer inspection, you see the statue is embedded with numerous crystals. Some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulafgar? Nothing happens. Apparently, either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's see if the key we got opens this chest. Cheese knife. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh yeah, those two people that we rescued earlier. But that'll have to wait until the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you next time. Bye!